Welcome back. In this part of the course, I want to quickly talk about container registries. I want to keep this theory really brief because you're going to get the chance to use a registry directly after this in the course. So let's jump in and get started. Now, container registries are like GitHub, but for Docker images. Docker Hub is an example of a registry. This is a public registry, but you can run private registries either in the cloud or on premises. Registries are split into repositories just like GitHub, so you'd create a repository for your different applications and different container images. Now you can run Docker pull from a repository or use Docker push to a repository, and this has the effect of pulling images from the repository to your local Docker host or pushing images from your Docker host to a repository of your choice. Now for Docker Hub, the way everything is named is that you have a username, a repository name, and a tag. So for example, I might have acantril, which is my username, / container of cats, which is my repository name, and then latest, which is the tag. And a repository can have many different tags, and this is a way that you can specify different versions of a Docker image, and of course latest can always point at the latest version of a particular Docker image. Now this is a topic which is going to be much clearer if you learn by doing. So coming up next, you're going to get the chance to interact with a Docker registry, Docker Hub in this example, and you'll get the experience of pulling and pushing container images, including logging in to the registry as well as tagging images. So it's going to be much easier for you to get this experience by doing it practically, and that's what we're going to do next. So when you're ready, go ahead and move on to the next part of the course.